The Sahara Desert. It's a name that really evokes images of endless sand dunes, a scorching sun, and a silence so profound it almost hums in your ears. It's a place of immense beauty, harsh realities, and mysteries that are, whispered on the wind. Covering an area almost as large as the United States, the Sahara is more than just a desert. It's honestly a world unto itself. Imagine standing on the crest of a towering sand dune, the wind whipping at your clothes as you gaze out over a sea of sand that just seems to stretch to infinity. The sun beats down from a cloudless sky, painting the dunes in shades of gold, ochre, and crimson. This is the Sahara, a land of extremes that has captivated explorers, adventurers, and dreamers for centuries. Its vastness is difficult to comprehend, and its silence is both eerie and strangely alluring. But beneath the harsh exterior, there's a world of surprising diversity, where life clings tenaciously to the unforgiving landscape. Stretching across the northern portion of Africa, the Sahara isn't just a single country's domain. It sprawls from the Atlantic Ocean in the west to the Red Sea in the east, acting as a formidable barrier that separates the Mediterranean coast from the heart of Africa. 11 countries wear a piece of the Sahara's fabric: Algeria, Chad, Egypt, Libya, Mali, Mauritania, Morocco, Niger, Sudan, Tunisia, and Western Sahara. This makes the Sahara not just a desert, but a transcontinental giant, shaping the geography, climate, and even the cultures of this vast region. To the north, the Atlas Mountains and the Mediterranean Sea offer a sliver of green before the Sahara's sandy grip really takes hold. To the south lies the Sahel, a semi-arid transition zone that gradually gives way to the savannas and forests of sub-Saharan Africa. Within this immense territory, the Sahara is a mosaic of diverse landscapes, each with its own unique character. The Sahara's climate is as unforgiving as its vastness. Days are scorching, with temperatures often soaring above 50 degrees Celsius. The sun's relentless heat bakes the sand, turning the landscape into a furnace. But as the sun dips below the horizon, the desert undergoes a dramatic transformation. With no clouds to trap the heat, temperatures plummet rapidly, often dropping below freezing at night. This extreme temperature swing is really a hallmark of the Sahara's climate, a constant reminder of the challenges life faces here. Rainfall is a rare and precious event in the Sahara, with some areas receiving less than 20 millimeters per year. When rain does fall, it often arrives in sudden, torrential downpours that can cause flash floods, carving channels through the sand and briefly breathing life into dormant wadis or dry riverbeds. Sandstorms, another defining feature of the Sahara's climate, can whip up in an instant, transforming the landscape into a swirling vortex of sand and dust. These storms can last for days, reducing visibility to just a few meters and blanketing everything in a thick layer of fine sand. Despite the Sahara's harsh conditions, life persists. Plants and animals have developed remarkable adaptations to survive in this unforgiving environment. Animals like the fennec fox, with its large ears that radiate heat, and the jerboa, a desert rodent that can survive without drinking water, have evolved unique ways to cope with the extreme temperatures and lack of water. Plants, too, have adapted to thrive in this arid landscape. The acacia tree, with its deep roots that tap into underground water sources, and the date palm, which thrives in oases, are just two examples of the resilient flora that call the Sahara home. These plants provide sustenance and shelter for desert animals, creating a delicate but interconnected web of life. For centuries, the Sahara has been home to nomadic tribes who have roamed its vast expanse, living in harmony with the desert's rhythms. The Tuareg people, known as the Blue Men of the Sahara for their indigo-dyed clothing, are perhaps the most iconic of these desert nomads. They have traversed the Sahara's treacherous sand dunes for generations, their lives intrinsically linked to the camel caravans that have crisscrossed the desert for centuries, transporting goods and trading with settlements on the desert's fringes. Life in the Sahara is a constant negotiation with scarcity. Water is a precious commodity, carefully collected and rationed. Food is often scarce, with desert dwellers relying on a combination of livestock herding, small-scale agriculture in oases, and trade to sustain themselves. Their knowledge of the stars, their ability to read the subtle signs of the desert, and their deep respect for the environment have allowed them to not only survive but thrive in one of the harshest environments on Earth. The Sahara is a land of stark beauty, where towering sand dunes, sculpted by the wind, create a surreal and ever-changing landscape. The Erg Chebi Dunes in Morocco, for example, rise hundreds of meters above the desert floor, their golden slopes a testament to the power of nature. These dunes are not static. They shift and move with the wind, constantly reshaping the face of the desert. Oases scattered across the Sahara like emerald jewels offer respite from the desert's harsh embrace. These fertile pockets, fed by underground water sources, support a surprising abundance of life, with date palms, fruit trees, and vegetables flourishing in the shade of their canopies. Oases have served as vital stopping points for travelers for centuries, providing water, food, and shelter from the relentless sun. The Sahara is also a land of ancient whispers, where the ruins of past civilizations lie half-buried beneath the sand. The ancient Egyptian temple complex of Abu Simbel, carved into a sandstone cliff face, is a testament to the grandeur of a bygone era. Rock paintings, scattered across the Sahara, offer glimpses into the lives of the people who called this desert home thousands of years ago, depicting scenes of hunting, dancing, and daily life. The Sahara Desert is a place of extremes, a land of scorching sun and freezing nights, of endless sand dunes and life-giving oases. It is a place that tests the limits of human endurance, a place where silence reigns supreme and the stars blaze with an intensity rarely seen elsewhere. But the Sahara is also a place of immense beauty, of cultural richness, and of remarkable resilience. It is a land that has captivated explorers, adventurers, and dreamers for centuries, and its allure shows no sign of fading. As we continue to explore our planet, the Sahara stands as a reminder of the power of nature, the diversity of life, and the enduring spirit of humanity in the face of adversity. It is a place that challenges our perceptions, inspires our imagination, and leaves an indelible mark on the soul.